Hey there everyone, back again with another video, and in this video we are going to solve a classic question of n queens problem. So firstly let us see what is a n queens problem. This is a question that is being asked in many of the what you can say interviews, small companies, or in the college exams also they have asked this n queens problem. So what is n queens problem? Okay, in n queens problem we will be given a n cross n chessboard. Okay, and then after that we will give once a chessboard. Yeah, and then we will given n queens. We know that a queen can move in a straight line, that it can move in row, it can move in that column, or it can move in that diagonal also. Okay, so we have to place n queens in n cross n chessboard in such a way that no queens cross each other. Okay, no two queens cross each other, cross, or you can say cut each other. Okay, so this is a question. So this question is a classic question, and this can be solved using backtracking. Okay, backtracking and one board what you can say way it's you can solve it using recursion. Okay, so you can solve using recursion and backtracking. Okay, so let's move to what you can say auto draw, and let me explain you what it is. Okay, so I have already created a chessboard. Let's say that this is a 4x4 chessboard, and now in this chessboard you have to place queens. Okay, so let me take a table. Okay, so what we will do in this question, firstly we will put one at the starting position. Okay, we have put one at this point, and now I know that in this row I cannot put one, and in this column, sorry, in this row I cannot put any of the queens, and in this column I cannot put any of the queens. So it means that the second queen has only chance to be placed at this position. Okay, so now what I will do, I will go to second row, I will put my queen at this point. Okay, so it means that firstly you can see that a queen can also move in diagonal. So it means that my first queen was at this point, and if I place my second queen at this point, then they can cut each other, but I don't want that. So what I will do, I will put my queen here, I will put my queen at this point. Now neither this queen can cut it in this row, neither it can cut it in diagonal. Okay, now what I will do, I will come at the third line. Okay, let me take another color. Okay, now what I will do, I will check this point. Can I put my queen here? No, I cannot put my queen here. Can I put my queen here? No, because it is at the diagonal of this queen, so it cannot be placed here. Can I put it here? No, because its rows had that queen in the previous row. Can I put my queen here? No, I cannot put it because it is in the diagonal. So if I cannot put any of the queen in the row, what I can do, I can go back to one position, okay, one row, and then check, and we can rearrange that thing. Okay, so what we will do, we will go at this point. Okay, we will come at this row, and we will rearrange the position of queen again. Okay, so what I can do, I can arrange my queen to last point, because at this point I cannot put my queen. At this point I cannot put my queen, but I can put my queen at this point. Okay, so if I create this what you can say, a new chessboard, so it will be something like this. Okay, so what I will do now, I will just try to put my new queen in this row. Okay, so firstly just remove all this stuff. Let me just clear it out. Now I have come to my, okay, so let us just do one photo. Okay, so let's say that I am at this third row. So can I put my, sorry, can I put my, what you can say, queen at this point? No, because in this row we have one. Can I put my queen at this point? Yes, I can put my queen at this point. So what I will do, I will change this queen to 1. Okay, and now I will come to my next row. Can I put my queen, let me check, take another color. Can I put my queen at this point? No, I cannot. Can I put my queen at this point? No, I cannot. Can I put my queen at this point? No, I cannot, because at this point queen was only in that row. At this point queen was in the diagonal. At this point queen was in the diagonal, and if I put my queen at this point, we have queen already in that row, in that column, sorry. Okay, so I cannot put that. So what I will do, I will go back to my previous row and I will rearrange them. I will move this to next point. Okay, I will move my what you can say, I will move my 1 to this point. Okay, this point, and now what I can see, that I have a 1 at this point. Okay, a queen at this point, right, diagonal. So it means that this position was not allowed for this. This position was also not allowed because of the diagonal queen, and I cannot even place that queen in just the last row, because the previous row has a queen. So it means that I have to rearrange them, rearrange the previous queen. Okay, so my queen was at this point, at the last point, and in the previous sets we have seen that we cannot put my queen at this point on these let me take a color. I cannot put my queen at this point, and currently at what point I am, it is also not suitable. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rearrange my first queen. Okay, so I'm gonna change this position to this point. Okay, so my first row will become like this: 0 1 0 0. We have one queen. At the next point, what I will do, I will just check again. Do I have a queen in that row? No. Can I place my queen in the second row? No, because it has that, sorry. Okay, so it will show that yes, this is the position where we can put the second queen. Okay, and it will not be affected by the first queen. And after that, what we are going to do, we are going to place the third queen. So we can place the third queen at the first position, because in that row we don't have any of the queen, and in the diagonal also we don't have. Okay, So this satisfies all our conditions, and in the last, what we'll do, we will put the queen at the third position, because in this row we don't have a queen, and in the diagonal also we don't have a queen. Okay, so it satisfies all the condition. So what we will do in our coding, what we will just, if we are at any of the point, okay, let's say we are at I comma j, we are at, let's say like this, we are at a I comma j. So what we will do, we will just check in the row. Okay, what we will do, check, we will just check that if we have any, if we have any queen in that row. Okay, if we have, we will not put that queen. If we don't have, then we will do that. So let's start with the coding. Okay, and firstly what we'll do, we will just check whether the position of my queen is safe or not. So let me come to my VS Code and let's start doing my coding. Let me maximize it. Okay, so let's say that we have an S4. Currently I'm just creating for the question that we have solved. So I'm gonna create a array. Okay, I'm gonna create a 2D array. So we from array, and inside we will pass n, then we will pass array of n dot fill with 0. Okay, so this is a way in which we can create 2D array in JavaScript. 2D array in JavaScript. Okay, I'm using JavaScript for this code. You can use any of the other programming languages that you like Java, C, C++, any of the language that you like. So firstly what we are gonna create, okay, so firstly we will create a function that will check whether the element at that point is suitable, is safe or not. So we will create a function as is safe, and we are gonna pass array in that. Okay, and then we are gonna pass the row in which we are checking, and the column at which we are, and the number of element, that is the n. So what we are passing the, let's say we are at this point, the third row second column. Yes, third row second column. So what we are gonna do, 3, 2, we are gonna check at the 3, 2 whether this 3, 2 is suitable for our queen or not. Okay, in this array. So what we will do, we will just iterate to the row. So I will have I is equal to 0, I less than row, and then I plus plus, and I'm gonna just check if array at index I of that column. Okay, already have one. Have one. Okay, then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just return false. Okay, because it already had a 1 in that column. Okay, so I don't need to go and check that yes we have a variable. So now what we are gonna do, we are gonna check, we will have two variables where R and where C. This will just check the column and row. And what we are gonna do, in this previous part where we have checked that do we have any queen in the diagonal or not. We want to check in the both diagonals. In this diagonal, that is the row minus minus and column minus minus, and we have to check diagonal in the row minus minus plus column plus plus also. Okay, so we are checking that also. So what we will do, we will just do a while where r is greater than equal to 0 and c should also be greater than equal to 0. Okay, so this is the way. And now what we are gonna do, we will just check if we have a element at r, if we are at r index or r row and we are at a column, then what we will just give it a 1 and we will check if it is equal to 1. Okay, then just return false. Okay, if it and if it is not the case, or if it is not the case, then what we will just decrease 1 by 1 and decrease the column also by 1, because we don't have a element at this point. Okay, we don't have a 1 at this point, but we want to check whether this position, whether this 0 or this 0 have 1 or not. If it have 1, then we will return false. So we have to backtrack by 1 and check whether we have a 1 or not. Okay, in the similar way, what we will do, we will go 1 row backward and we will just check whether we are having what you can say, element at the next position. In the previous while we were checking at this element, we were checking at this 0. Let me just take this. We were checking at this 0. Okay, now in the current while we are checking at this 0. Okay, so what we are gonna do, we will just check if array at r at column. Okay, or one sec, I think it is C. We don't want to go with the call, we want to just go with the C, because we are just checking for R and C. Okay, and if at this index we are having element 1, then we will return as false. Okay, and if not the case, we will decrease row by 1, but we will increase C by 1 also. Okay, so this is the case. But before this R, we will just do row is equal to row, because we have just checked the previous element and now we have come to exact previous position. So we are doing this as false. Okay, so we have done this. And if we don't receive any of these things, like if we have not received any of the false, it means that we are safe. Okay, we are safe, then we will return for true. Okay, if we don't have any of the diagonal, okay, and we don't have any of the diagonal in any of the position, then we are ready to go. We are safe at that position. Okay, now what we will do, we will just go, and now we can go and create our n queens part. Okay, what we have to do, let's say that we have a function. We will create a function and I will give it a name like n queens, because it's the n queens problem. And now I'm gonna pass the array, because we have to pass that array, and we have to check, or we have to place, what you can say, the queen at the board. So we in which row we are at, we will pass that, and we will pass the number of columns. Okay, now what we will do, we will just check. Firstly, we will just check if row is greater than equal to n. Okay, so if we are more than the number of rows, number of chessboard column, we are not allowed, we are good to go. So we don't have to check any other thing. So we will just return true, because we have reached the last element. Okay, now we have to go at the other elements, like we have to check, because if we are at a current row, we have to iterate the column of that row. So we are iterating the column of that row, and it should be less than n, and call plus plus. Okay, and now what we will check? We will check that if the elements, if the row and column is safe, if we place any element at this row, okay, and this column, is it safe or not? So what we will do, we will just do is safe, and we will pass that array, and we will pass the row and the column that we are currently having, and we will pass the n. And now what we will do, we will just to place array at row and at that column is equal to 1. We are currently putting the element as 1 because we are assuming that we are safe. Okay, and now what we will do, we will just check if, and now we are recursing, okay, because we have done at the current point. Now we have to move forward and do the other stuff. Okay, so what we will do, we will move to my next row. So what we will do, we will go to n queen, and we will pass the array, but now at this point we will pass a row plus 1 because we want to go to next row. Okay, and we will pass n again. Okay, and we will, if this is the case, we have returned it true, what we will do, we will return true. Okay, and if we have got that, and if we are not at that position, it means that we have to backtrack one. So what we will do, we will go array at row, and that column we are just substituting the whole element as 0 because this is not the right position to give elements. Okay, we have not right position to place the queen. So after that, what we are gonna do, we will just return true. Okay, so this is the case. Now let's just print what we will do if n queens, and we are passing the array, we are passing the first row because index start from 0, so we are passing 0 if n. And now what we are gonna do, we will just print the array, okay, or the matrix we have, console.log array at the index I. And else, if we don't have a right position, then we will do, sorry, no right positions. Please forgive me for any of my typos. Okay, so this is the case. Okay, in competitive programming, they will never ask you to solve this question in what you can say order of n times or any of that time, because it is, I think, or the point I have learned, there is no such way to solve this question in order of n times or like that. So let me just solve this. Okay, so we are in matrix, and now we will do n2000. Okay, so you can see that we have got, okay, so there is some issue. Okay, so there is some issues, so let us just check what we got. Why do we have this issue? This is not the right question. Right. Okay, this is not the right way or right answer. So what has gone wrong? Let me just check. We have n queens, and we have a array. We have passed the n queens in the array, and that's good. So we will come to n queens, and we will check if row is greater than n, return true, yes. And after that, what we will do, we will just go to column plus plus is safe. Okay, first we will check that if it is safe. So we have set the element as 1. Okay, and after that, if what we will do, we will just pass the element as this as true. Okay, so this is the wrong thing. We are always passing this as true, so this will be false. Okay, now let's just run it again. Okay, so no any problem. Okay, so you can see that we got the exact same order that we have got in our, what you can say, in our auto draw. This is the main solution that we have got. Okay, so this is the way. So let's just change the value of n. So let's set it to 5. So can we get that at 5? Yes, we can get that at 5. Okay, so can we get that at 3? Okay, there is no position that we can put 3 queens in 3 cross 3, just board. Okay, can we put 1? I think yes, we can put that because it is the only position to put a queen. Okay, and let's go for 10. Okay, this is a thing that I want to check. Okay, yes, there is a way in which we can put, we are getting, but the terminal is not supporting the position, so ignore that. But we have understood how we can solve the question, okay, of n queens problem. So if you have any of the question regarding this, how we have done that, you can just comment me down and I will definitely get back to you on that. Okay, and you can find the, what you can say, pseudo code of this question in the description below. Yeah, so that's all for today. Thank you.